Preseason basketball is here. And all summer long, we've been told James Harden is working on a new move. Oh, the new move. Watch out. The step back, forget it. No. James Harden's working on a new move. Last night we got the new move, and Doug, I am stunned that this is actually what he's been working on all off season long. And I'm like, wow, this is really a disappointment.
So a step back used to be called a kiki. It used to be Kiki Vandeweghe kind of popularized it, going back really to the 80s when he was in the NBA. And Steph Curry obviously has to where people would call it the Steph back, right? Mm-hmm. And then James Harden, with this extra step where he travels, has taken the step back to it, and then he falls down, which we're watching the replay of last night. He doesn't, and then he doesn't get the call in the playoffs, and he doesn't understand why he doesn't win in the playoffs. So this new move is like a side step. You dribble with your left hand, moving to your right, and shoot off your right foot, kind of a fadeaway. And
that's a Chapman. I think we'll call that a Chapman, right?
A Rex Chapman?
A Rex, the off-balance one-legged jumper that Rex Chapman made famous in the 90s?
Yeah, I've never seen that. And I just, I get, last night he shot it, he got fouled on it. And because he falls down every time. Mm-hmm. And, look, I get you're trying to come up with new ways to get shots off because of how people are defending you. Remember last year they played, the Jazz in the playoffs, who literally just sat on his left arm and made him drive in the lane because that way to eliminate the chance of him falling down and getting a three, making him take twos in the lane. James Harden's a fabulous player. I just can't believe no one from the Rockets was like, hey, man, we want you to work on new moves, but that ain't it.
I mean, it looks like one of those, that's a shot you take with the shot clock winding down. You inbound the ball with 1.1 seconds left on the shot clock, and you got to just take it. I mean, I got to see that. I got to think that other teams are going to go, okay, you see this move, and the coach is going to say, if anybody gets near him and fouls him, you are going to the bench and you are not going to see the court again. Let him take the shot every single time he wants to go up with it.
Yeah, you're going to play with Russell Westbrook this year. Why wouldn't you spend your time working on moving without the basketball, catching and moving and shooting, right? This reminds me of the jerk store line. Right? Where you,
okay.
Remember, he flies all the way to Cleveland to deliver the jerk store line. It's not really that good. You worked all summer on a move, and that's the move you worked on? A 1 foot falling into the baseline 3-point shot that you're going to make less than 30% of the time and hope you get fouled and you're not back for defensive balance and you can't go rebound the basketball? That's a terrible shot. That's a terrible shot. As my old college coach would tell me, you leave that crap in the summer or shoot it when you're playing in Israel.
And I'm calling the jerk store because they're out of you.
The jerk store calling, they're running out of you.